Hello, I'm going to do a video on how to pay your back office fees, your $10 USD back office fees. All right, so if you could follow along with me, I'll try and make it easy for you. So I'm going to use probably Ethereum to pay for the back office, but Litecoin will be exactly the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to utilize a person's account that I need to pay their back office for. And so if you'd like to follow along, and let's get this job done. So we bring up a Google page, and what we want to do is we want to go to the back office of whoever it is that we want to pay their fees for, or yourself, of course, your back office. All right, so let's log in. Right, you should have a page that looks like this. I'm going to pay this person's back office. Okay, so I'm going to log in. That's all you need to do. So I was ready to go on that one, but you'd have to put in the required parameters to be able to get to the person's back office or your own. And now on the left-hand side is the menu bar that we want. So you have to go to down near the bottom and click on your account. Okay, now as you can see, the account setup or the account status is empty in here. Now, if this person had paid, you would see paid in there. All right, so we're going to use, you can use any one of these. Credit card's a bit difficult because it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. Bitcoin, if you use Bitcoin, the transaction fees are pretty steep. And you can buy Bitcoin here. This will take you straight to a page, and I'll go there just to demonstrate, and then we'll come back. So this is where you would buy Bitcoin or Ethereum. It's called CoinMama. CoinMama is an excellent place to purchase your Ethereum or your Bitcoin. So keep that in mind, that coinmama.com is the place to purchase your Ethereum. All right, so I'm going to go back to where we were. Right, now you can use PayPal, but we are going to use Ethereum. So there's Litecoin or Ethereum. So we're going to make the payment with Ethereum. So click on Ethereum. Now, he's a real difficult one because it doesn't have the amount in here for the annual and the monthly amount. So I'm just going to check something. Going back. Okay. I wasn't ready for that one, but here we go. We'll go to Litecoin. Okay. So in Ethereum, we would have been looking at something like this, all right? So this is the amount that you need for the 12-month subscription. And of course, the one below that here where my mouse is for the monthly subscription, all right? So $1 a month. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this address here because this is where we want to send Litecoin. All right, so I'm going to copy this just for starters. So here we go. I'm copying it now. Right, now I'm going to go and open up Coin where I have actually got Litecoin stored. All right, so I would recommend that you open an account with Coinbase. So I'm going to put it in Coinbase.com. So we go to Coinbase.com. and I'm already a member here, so I'm going to sign in. And now I have to do an authentication process, which is a two-step verification process. And for that, you need your mobile, okay? And then what you do is you download authentication, Google authentication, onto your mobile, and it basically looks like that. So it's, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but anyway, I'm going to keep going. And for Coinbase, I'm going to put in the code, which is 020 294 294, and I'm ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to enter my account here. All right, I'm not too sure how much Litecoin I've got, so let's have a look. Okay, I've got enough to make this transaction. All right, so now here are two buttons underneath Litecoin wallet. All right, so I want to send Litecoin to that address. This is where, if you want to receive Litecoin, you will get a different address. All right, so I'm going to send it. So I'm going to click send, and then I'm going to paste in here that address that I copied. There it is. And now I'm going to go back to the Kringle Cash back office site again, and I'm going to get the amount. Okay, so here we are. I want to pay the 12-month annual subscription, so I'm going to copy this amount. This is how much I need to pay for the back office. All right, now I'm going back to Coinbase. All right, now I'm going to put in here, in this box here where my mouse is, the LTC box, which is Litecoin box. I'm going to paste in here the amount. All right, there it is. So it is equal to $15.23 Australian. Right, now I'm going to put the person's name in there, so I've got a reference. So back office. It's just a reference, so you know. Now we hit continue, and then we're going to confirm it. And there you go. So now we're waiting because that's a pending. It's got to go through the blockchain and get verified by a number of computers. And it will take about a couple of minutes, maybe half an hour, for it to turn up in that wallet. So as you can see here, if I go here, these were all the transactions I did in sending Litecoin to pay for back offices. All right, so we are now finished here, and we can go back to the Kringle Cash back office. And that was it. That's as easy as it is. You just got to wait for it all to happen, and then at the in a couple of days you'll see it paid. It will take about 2 or 3 days for it to show, but if it hasn't, then you can come here down to where it says Litecoin payment issues. Click on that link there, and then scroll down, and then you put in all the details. Okay, so just you'll need to put in the receiving wallet. So that was the wallet that we sent Litecoin to, and the transaction ID is, I will show you one that's similar. Let's have a look. Okay, let's grab this one, for instance. So, for instance, because the wallet changes all the time, this was the wallet I had sent the coin to, all right? And this was the amount that I sent. So you would want to copy that without the minus sign, because you will need to put that amount in here. Transaction amount, you'll need to put it where my mouse is. And the transaction ID, you will have to do this. You'll have to click on View Transaction. Alrighty, so here we go. This is the blockchain itself, and this will give us what the transaction ID is. It's a bit slow. Normally you go straight in there, but maybe we'll give it another shot. We'll give it another try. Okay. Here we go. Right, now this is the transaction ID up here in the purple. All right, so this is what you want to copy. You want to copy all of that. Copy it. And then you want to come back to here, back to the back office, and this is where you want to put it. Transaction ID, you want to put it in there. But of course, this is the wrong one, right? Because we're still waiting for the other one to go through. Now, make sure that you move the cursor all the way to the other end, all right? And make sure that there's no link in there. So it shouldn't say HTTP or anything like that. It should just read just as it sits at the moment, which is A5 all the way through to 4DA. Okay, so that's the transaction ID that you need to put in there. And of course, the amount you saw, which is that amount without the minus sign, and you put that amount in here, right where this mouse is, and any additional details you want to put in the box here. So that's it, guys. That's all you need to do. And of course, this is where you put if it hasn't gone through, all right? So you need to put those details in there, and job done. So that's how easy it is to pay for your back office. All right. Once it's done, you can log out, and as I'm going to log out very shortly. Yep, I can log out now. All right. So thanks, guys, for watching. But that was the easy part. It's so easy. It's not that difficult. And we'll talk to you soon with another video. Okay, thanks. Bye.